joining us today.
I can't.
I'm sorry.
Oh, man. It's been a week.
We really should not start these until we're ready. Jess is over here showing pictures, and
it's on our pro-roll page, but I didn't see it where he throws the confetti.
Oh, yeah. I didn't see that earlier.
I totally lost my train of thought. Well, hi, everybody. It's Friday. We've made it. It's been a really rough week here.
It really has.
So having it be Friday already is a relief.
Yeah.
We both fight at the same time.
I know.
So
That's how you know it's bad.
So I'm Danielle.
I'm Bianca.
I'm Jessie. And I'm Jessica.
We're all here today with our mug press, our
other mug press,
box mug press. So we're going to do an unboxing of this one. We're going to kind of show you what the difference is between the two model TransPro mug presses that we have, the standard mug press, and then our 3-in-1 mug press. So we'll kind of, as you can see here, everything you can print with our mug presses. So we'll show you the difference between the two, and then, what you can do and how you can make them, and, how simple and easy it is.
And if you guys have any questions, let us know in the comments. We'll try and get to them as we're going, get to them after, anything like that.
Stacy says, hi, everyone. This is my first time here. Welcome, Stacy.
Oh,
hi.
welcome.
And Teresa just took her mug press out
Ooh.
of the box, so perfect timing.
All right, well, Teresa, we're going to do just exactly what you did, and we're going to take this one out. And we're also we have these two styles, so as we're kind of going through, we're going to kind of remind you, but we have these two style mugs. We don't sell these yet, but we would like to see which one you would prefer us sell, the camper or travel. So if you just want to kind of comment, let us know, so that way we can kind of do a vote and see which one will win. So camper, travel. Just let us know which one you'd prefer, and then we'll talk to management and see what we can do about it.
We'll also be putting up a poll on our Instagram story as well a little bit later this afternoon, so you can vote there too if that's easier. If you want, you can vote twice, anything like that.
Don't vote twice.
Why? I the same thing. Who cares?
So far, we're getting travel.
Oh, I love the travel. I like this little style
really nice.
too. It is
like
really cool.
Yeah, it makes it easier
But
to
I like
carry.
the camper one because it kind of makes me feel like medieval times.
Yes, I agree.
All right, so you just got your mug press. Yay! Delivery. Slice it open. Simple, easy.
It's super easy.
Jennifer, we're still in the testing phases with both of those mugs. They're just something we brought in to play around with and see if we'll bring it in. So we don't know yet, like the time, the temperature settings.
Oh yeah, we haven't printed on any of them, but I would imagine it's very similar to the standard mugs, which is around the 400 degrees for about 200 plus seconds, depending on the style and the type.
Yeah.
Or she may be asking, because her question is, does travel hold hot for a long time? So I wonder if she's asking about the temperature inside of the
It's a pretty thick steel, so I would say it's probably like one of those water bottles or like one of those cups that does stay warm for a very long time. It doesn't say, but it does feel very thick.
Well, we'll test that out too.
Yeah.
Oh, Butch, hey, Butch.
Oh, I'm feeling better.
All right, so we've opened the box, and you have this wonderful paperwork in it. Do not discard.
It's
very important.
Very important.
So there's that. There's a checklist that shows that your mug press was checked before shipping. There is another little postcard in here that says instructions for heat presses are available here. This is where you're going to find your manuals.
And this is also how the bigger machines come as well.
And then you have a big block of styrofoam. You can see it's only that size. So we do package this with a pretty huge block.
Which is why it's very important to keep all of that just in case.
Yeah.
Because trying to put it in a smaller box and then you have to ship back to us, it may not come back in like the one piece that it comes in.
So
ta-da! I feel like we needed a drum roll.
And then you have your cord, super important. Oh, and by the way, when you open your 3-in-1, your pieces, the two heating elements will be kind of placed right here. So that's the only difference between the two models, is that you get the two extra attachments with the 3-in-1.
But the boxes are going to look the same though.
Boxes are exactly the same. And you can see there's styrofoam on the bottom too, so you're totally covered. out of the packaging.
Well, that was easy enough.
I know, right? This is probably like the easiest, quickest setup ever.
That will ever do.
There's your plug. This part goes in here, plug it into the wall. Then you'll be at kind of that point. You turn it on, set your temperature and your time, let it heat up. Mug presses, they have a very small heating element, so they will heat up quite quickly.
Yes.
And you're going all the way up to 400 degrees, so it is super hot. But that's all there is to it. So this is exactly how you get your mug press, how you get it started. Within minutes, you are ready to go. And then we would be at this point.
The TransPro Mug Heat Press that is on your right is $149. The 3-in-1 Mug Heat Press is $239.
Nana wetted over there. Come on.
Which
There
is
you go.
on our left. That comes with the additional elements to do latte mugs. So both machines can do your standard size mugs.
So let's those out. Standard, and canteens.
And the sports canteens. But the 3-in-1 can also do small and large latte mugs and
Tumblers. Or
travel mugs.
So that's your, so they all come with the standard one connected. And then you swap out the heating elements.
Which is very simple to do. It's just, one plug that you
Yeah.
just got to plug in and
So
just unscrew.
It's right there. You take these off and replace it with these. And now you can fit in your latte and get it going.
Yep. This is the large latte one, right? Yeah.
Yes.
'Cause it's got the tapered end.
But it's super easy. We've done another Facebook Live where we kind of swapped out the heating elements so you can see them. But it really is quite simple. You just take the wing nuts off, and then it's just a simple plug that goes in.
Yeah.
And then you're good to go.
And for those of you who have the standard mug press, I know Jennifer just asked if we can buy those elements separate. If you do want to do the latte mug, because as Danielle just explained, it does have that connector, you can buy them individually. I believe they're $45.
Yeah, they're on the
website.
and they're on the accessories tab too.
Yeah. So if you have this one and you're like, you know what, I'm going to do the travel mugs, but not necessarily the small latte, so you didn't want the 3-in-1, then you can just order it separate and get that going. Okay, so now that we're all prepped and ready, we have our design taped around the mug already. So basically we did, we had our sublimation printer, and for those of you that don't know, we do have a mug starter package that includes a mug press that you get to pick, either whichever model you like better, the printer, paper, inks, mugs, non-stick sheet?
I think so.
Maybe non-stick sheet, not sure.
Thermal tape.
And
thermal tape. So maybe not non-stick sheet, but
Not
thermal tape.
non-stick sheet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thermal tape.
So that's right there for you on the website. We are already grouped it all together and, got it ready for you.
For
Discounted it for you.
$749, but you can upgrade the package if you want to get the 3-in-1.
Yeah.
I think it's only upgraded to $829. It's not even like $100 more to get another that bigger mug press with all elements involved.
Yeah.
You have just the $829. It comes with the thermal tape, 50 sheets of text print paper, a case of mugs, the sublimation printer, and whichever mug press you choose. You can also upgrade your Virtuoso for those of you who are looking to get into the SG800.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes. All right, so this is printed with the SG400, the Virtuoso printer. We have the Sublimation HD inks in that system, and you could have potentially fit 2 per sheet, but keeping it simple, we just did 1. I taped it. I cut it to I just trimmed it down here, cut along here, and then I wrapped it around my mug with thermal tape. So that's where we're at. Now you're caught up. All right, we're gonna wrap this. We took a nonstick sheet and just sliced it in half. You're going to take this and kind of take it onto your mug press. Sorry, Bianca.
No
really
problem
cutting
at
that
all.
off.
Because I figured if I were to take it from you, something would fall. So it's all good.
And you just want to kind of line it up. The main important thing is when you're lining it up is that your heating element is, your mug is inside your heating element area, especially with the 15 ounce, because you don't have much room. And then close and lock and start your timer.
So there's a green button here. I'll try to swing this around again. That's all right. So when you turn it on, obviously that's the button. When you start counting down, you want to hit that green button. It's not like the regular TransPros where as soon as you close and lock it, the timer starts. So it'll count down. It will fluctuate a couple degrees. That is normal. When the timer stops, it'll start beeping, and then you just want to hit that button again and then open it and take your mug out.
So while we're waiting for that, because it is going to be a lot of time, because we did 200 seconds, so just a little over 3 minutes for this, and Jesse's like, woo, I'm wobbly.
It'll line you back up.
She's like trying to get the tripod, and we're just like, what? All right, so make sure you vote. Camper.
Yep.
Travel. So
That's a hard decision.
I know. So make sure you put those in your in the comment section, so that way we can kind of get a vote to see which one we like better, and which one you guys like better.
Yeah,
because there's no point to sell something if you guys aren't going to buy it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why we're here. But you know what, Jesse, if you want to zoom in while we wait for that, just so they can kind of see the quality that you get. Like this is a full color print. It's super nice. You don't feel anything on the mug at all because it's ink. You're dyeing your surface. All of our products that we sell for sublimation have a coating on them already. So they're already designed to be ready to be sublimated. And all you have to do is just get your print, put it on, put it in your mug press, and you're ready to go. So that's...
Do you see a glove over there?
We don't need one. We're good.
Are you sure?
Totally fine.
Okay. I just
going to show you how to do this without a glove, people.
Okay.
Jeff has one, but we'll
I've
cover it.
heard from another brand that you have to cool the mug off, otherwise the sublimation will continue.
That is correct. And you know what? You really see it when you do true black, thick text.
Yeah.
That's when you are really going to see your, the text will kind of look like it's fuzzed out.
Like almost like it's not bleeding out to be so.
But like
obscene,
as if like the text just goes, like it's a blowout basically, and so that's why you should have like a warm cup or a warm bowl of water next to you, so you can kind of dip the mug. It should be warm. Don't put it cold because cold will make it crack. But you should have that warm bowl next to you, so that way you can kind of just dip the mug in, and it would be fine. Your gas out, you don't want that. But we really I've only seen gas out with black text, like true thick black text. I printed these this morning. I did not dip this one. But you don't see a gas out because it's not true thick black text. So if your mugs are really are text heavy, and that's your main focus, and the design is only text, then absolutely dip your mug in that warm water to stop the sublimation process and to make sure that nothing gases out or moves. Oh, we're done.
We are.
So you have to put the green button again and pull it out.
Your fingers. Oh my goodness.
Oh, we're all good. Look how pretty that came out. Super nice. And then, of course, on the back side.
So
that came out so nice. Like it's radiating heat right now.
Yeah, well,
so we're just
400 degrees for 3 minutes.
We're going to put it down. Bianca's really nervous.
Pretty hot.
And you can kind of see.
She's taking on a roller coaster today.
Well, I have this in the way.
Oh, true.
Oh, sorry. We have the lights around. But we're good. All of our ink released off the paper. We're just a slight tint of brown, which is fine. That lets us know that we're on there, and that's good. We've successful mug. I don't need to dip this. This is going to be a thin black line. It won't gas out. But as you're working with the mugs, you're going to find what works for you, what you need to do. So that like for full coverage mugs like this, I don't dip it. Because you're not going anywhere. If it gases out, it's not that big of a deal because it's all covered, so you'll be fine.
Okay. Even with that picture too, it didn't.
Yeah,
it's pretty decent.
No, that came out good. All right, do we have any other questions?
Stacey said, what about doing a wrap around? I'm not sure if she's meaning like going like edge to edge.
This is as this is as tight as you can get it. And
Right.
we even kind of went a little too far. That's why this kind of the gradient is there, because it was way too close to the handle. This was kind of like one of those tests to see like how close can we go. So you could go there, but just remember,
because like this part doesn't have heat.
actually,
so
let's do this one since
All
it's
right.
not on
Makes sense.
and safer. So this is as far as you can go on either side of the handle. You can't go any further than that, and you should probably go in a little bit on each side of the heating element, because that's not going to get you the most accurate temperature and pressure that's needed. So I'd probably say like a 1/2 inch in if possible from this. So you're not going to be able to get a full wrap around. You are going to need to break where the handle is. I think that kind of answered that question. And now, these are a little bit thinner, so these do require the silicone cover. We did do a Facebook Live, just the canteens, showing you how to do that. So, oh, and Jess already has one ready for me.
Smaller one.
Okay. So this is a silicone cover. You basically just wrap it around this. It makes it thicker, so that way it reaches the heating element.
And
so
it can close properly.
yeah, so that's all, because this is too tiny.
Yeah, there's no pressure getting to that whatsoever.
So yeah, of course I have to adjust the pressure on this, but and the pressure, the way you adjust your pressure is by this here to the left makes it tighter, to the right makes it looser. So it's the opposite for the mug, but you can kind of see like this is loosening it up because it's pulling the screw this way to make it looser and to accommodate a bigger area. If you turn it to the right, that's tightening up. It's bringing the screw this way, so it's closing in on your mug. So
this is a better representation of the silicone sheet with the edges. I feel like that we cut down.
yeah, we did. We sure did.
So this is more of a better representation of what you actually get. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, it's just longer.
You said, what is the height of the 15-ounce mug, and what was the dimensions of your transfer design?
We have templates on our website for the template. Oh wow! For each product. So